Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are all over the world. Welcome once again to Success Strides Show. Today, I'm so excited to have someone who knows what she's doing about relationship. Honestly, you can't wait to hear her. And if you are looking to make your relationship better, you want a relationship that works, you want a successful relationship, you just need to sit down and listen to her from beginning to the end. So this morning, I want to introduce to you Bose Fawehinmi. She is a relationship coach, and I will leave a description to our website in the description below for you to be able to, go and check her out, see what she does. And if you need advice on your relationship, you can always call on her. So, welcome to the show, ma.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm very happy to be with you today.
Thank you so much. I've looked at your website and I can see you are doing so much and you are somebody that helps people in their relationship. Can you kindly tell us how, before we go to the questions for today, can you kindly tell us how you help people in their relationship, especially for those who are, maybe looking to have a good relationship in terms of they are not yet married, or even if they are married and they are having problem, how can you be of help, ma?
Okay, so I work with singles, married, separated, divorced, and anybody in between, just to help people navigate their relationship challenges.
Okay.
Because the relationship journey is not something that you can always beat your chest to say, yes, I know what I'm doing and I don't need help. And unfortunately, over the past, they've told us that you should not involve people in your relationship, and that make people to suffer in silence. And by the time the issue will come out, it's almost too late. So it is good for you to involve people in your relationship life. Now, who are those people? That's the question. So I would say it is good for you to involve competent hands when it comes to your relationship challenges. So I help singles who want to navigate dating life, and I help couples who are having relationship challenges, communication issues, infidelity issues. I mean, my goal is to save as many marriages as possible from divorce. So
Thank you so much. That's wonderful. So please, you are hearing her now. If you have, something you want to talk about, you are going through, some things in your marriage and you really want to talk to somebody, she has her listening ears and you can contact her on our website. Today, the question we want to look at is how to have, we want to look at tips for successful dating. So please, can you tell us some tips? I'm looking for a man to marry, I'm looking for a wife to marry, or I'm in a relationship, is not working. What are the tips you can give us to make our relationship successful?
okay. So today I really want to pick on a topic that I call conscious dating.
Wow.
You see, the word dating is very broad, and most of the time people give different interpretation to it. Mm?
Right.
And it is good for us to examine what exactly is dating and how do you position yourself in that dating world. If you are the single that is searching, that's okay, I want to be married, I want to have someone. So how do you position yourself? If you do not understand what you are doing, then you are just walking about like a zombie, that you don't even know what's happening. Okay, so I define um, conscious dating as when you are dating with intention.
Right.
You are dating with intention. So I'm going to ask that single that you say you are dating. So what are your intentions for this relationship? What is it all about? If you don't know what it is about, then you do not know what you want to get out of it. So dating is a term that you use to refer to singles that are searching for partners. Hmm?
Right.
Now, I said conscious dating. So I will explain three things about your consciousness. The first one is that there is a state of unconsciousness. That doesn't mean that you are unconscious in the hospital, but it just means that you are distracted. You are not giving that thing you are doing, you're not giving it full attention. So you imagine, okay, you are driving and you are talking on the phone. You know, it's possible you can miss your exit, or because it's like, oh, you know, the thing will just pass you because you are not really, you know, fully involved in what you are doing. Yeah. And a lot of times, major accidents happen to people when they are in that unconscious state. So they just they are not even aware that this thing is happening. And if you are that single, that you are dating, but if you are unconscious, that means that things are happening in that relationship, but you can't see. You are being abused. You cannot see. You are being disrespected. Somebody is taking advantage of you. You don't even know, but you are there because you are not seeing. You are so distracted of focusing on some other things. Oh, this person has money, or this person has this thing. So that is what you are just looking at. Meanwhile, other things, you have passed your exit since you are still going because you are distracted. So don't be, when you are dating, you cannot afford to be unconscious about what is happening. The next state is where you are semi-conscious. Wow. In that semi-conscious state, yeah, you know what is happening, you know, but you still kind of you are distracted, it's in a balance of, I know what I'm doing, but at the same time, you are not really fully conscious. Right. So imagine you entered your house, you're on a phone call, then you dropped your car keys somewhere. You know you dropped the car keys. Yes. But where? Okay, so there is that conscious part of you knowing that, I dropped that key. But because you were not fully present, you still cannot say, this is where I dropped the key. So that is a semi-conscious kind of position where things are happening, but you rather give explanation to it, that I got this, I know what I'm doing. It's going to change. So the semi-conscious state will ignore facts and believe the story you want to believe. So, you know, in a dating relationship, you have observed some things. Right. But you explain it away. It doesn't really matter. You know, I'm the one that usually provoke him because you know that he hits you. You know that he talks to you anyhow. So you are aware that he's doing it. But you would rather just kind of believe what you want to believe about that situation because you don't want to let go. So you are semi-conscious. You know what is happening. There is a mind that tells you that I am in charge. I know what I'm doing, but really you are not. So the last place where you are supposed to be is the conscious place, where you understand what is happening. You remember your past, you know your past experiences, you can see patterns. So when you're dating, you can see the pattern again, say, no, this is how this thing happens. Because you are aware, your eyes are open, you know what you are doing, really, you know. So you need to be in that conscious state when you are dating. And with that, you are likely going to be able to attract the right partner for yourself. But if you don't even know what's up, you are just walking about, just doing your thing, just being ignorant. So those are those three things you need to be aware of. So single, if you are listening to me, are you unconscious? Are you semi-conscious, or you are fully conscious? You know your goals, you know your desire, you know what you want for your life, and you know the kind of person that you should be with. So if you don't know all of that, that's where a coach will help you to be able to sift through all of these thoughts and be able to say, okay, I think this person isn't good for me, or I think I should be with this person. So that's that aspect. So we can proceed to now talk about about dating itself.
Yes.
Because I've only explained, I said conscious dating.
Yes.
So I've only explained that conscious part. So I need to talk about the dating.
Right.
So do you have any question for me? I should just move on.
You can move on. I just want people to know that a lot of times, especially we women, we give excuses for whatever people do because we want that relationship, because we are in a relationship, we don't want to lose that man, even though he's ill treating you, even if he's not treating you properly, you just want to stick in there and you are not opening your eyes. So I think the way you've explained it now, yes, we understand that sometimes we see things and pretend as if we don't see it, and those things come back to hurt us. So please continue, ma. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
interesting.
So conscious dating is also about you being intentional in what you do.
Yeah.
So when you want to make a choice that has long-term consequences, I mean, if you want to make a choice today as per what am I having for breakfast, it, it's just about today. You eat whatever you eat.
Yeah.
As long as you're not eating poison, it's not going to kill you. But when you're making some decisions that will have long-term consequences,
Yeah.
then you really need to be intentional about it. You need to make sure that the decision you're making today will actually get you to the desired future that you see for yourself. So you don't just do things just for doing sake. So this dating, you know, the term is used such that anybody can say we are dating, and you don't even know. So what is the level? You guys are dating. Some people will say we are in a relationship. So if you are in a relationship, is it the same thing as you are dating? If you and your partner are not on the same page as per the definition of this dating, then somebody will have certain expectations the other party is not willing to meet, or the person is feeling like, excuse me, is he as deep as that? So you guys need to really know what this dating, what is it? Number one, people are sometimes in what we call recreational dating. Recreational dating is a short-term thing. It is like, I just want to do this for fun. I mean, I like you, I like your company. So can we go out to the movies? Oh, my friend is wedding. Would you like to come with me?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's recreational. So we are seeing each other, but it's not, it's just that I enjoy your company. We both enjoy each other's company. We like to hang out together. And that's how far it goes. Eh? There is no commitment. And it is not an exclusive relationship. Unfortunately, some people will find themselves in that kind of relationship where it's just for fun, it's just recreational. Then you start to build your expectation in the sky. You start to, because he asked you out for lunch yesterday, you start to dream, oh, that means he's really into me. That means she really likes me. Then you see this same person hanging out with somebody else, and then you're offended.
Yeah.
You're offended, like, yeah, it breaks my heart. He has broken my heart. Say, oh, was your heart with him before? I mean, so you need to know if this is for recreation. If we are just doing it for fun, there is really nothing to it. And how that can work is when both of you really are fully aware that that is what this relationship is. We are friends. So For young adults, that's where sometimes they start their dating from. So if you have a 22-year-old or you have a 21-year-old child, what would you say, even say an 18-year-old, would you say should not, they should not go out and have coffee, or they can't go out? I mean, so that is dating, but it's not that, it's just friends. They are just friends, they are just doing friendship. Hmm? So there should be serious need for boundary creation in that kind of a dating arrangement. If you don't have boundaries in place, this is a dating that's not getting us anywhere. We are just playing our, we are just friends. But if you now become emotionally invested into it, and your partner, other person is not ready for that, you are going to get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why you need to create boundaries, emotional boundaries, physical boundaries, and as many boundaries as you think is healthy for you,
Good.
because you know that we are just
Right.
recreational daters. Okay. The next type of dating, which people are not aware of that they are doing, is the one that is actually the long-term dating. You see, the long-term dating, when you want to do long-term dating, what you are looking for is a life partner. You are not looking for just come and have coffee with me.
Yeah.
Just come and escort me to see my friend. You probably have passed that stage. And this is not a matter of age. So some old people can be doing recreational dating. Maybe they just broke up from a relationship. They don't want to commit yet to anything. So it's not that because you are young or you are old. It's just a phase you are in your life that you know that I want to be serious. I want to settle down. And that is why I'm dating. So you do not, if that's your goal, you don't want to be with a recreational dater,
No.
because the recreational dater is not going to commit to you. And what you are looking for is commitment. And you are also looking for exclusivity. So you want someone that is going to choose you, and not still the person is not still shopping around. Huh? So if the person is still shopping around, you can decide how long you want to stay with that person. Because it's okay to shop around if you have not found your spec, but you cannot be shopping around and be holding somebody's life for 2 years, 3 years. You're not ready to commit. So why should you be with that kind of person? So I work with singles that say, okay, so how old is this relationship? Yeah, it's 4 years. Okay, so 4 years. Where is he heading for? Actually, he's been saying he will come and see my parents. And so in 4 years, both of you are working, both of you, it's not as if you are still young or you are in your 30s. You want to get married. This other person is still like, he's still browsing around. So be on the same page. You are doing long term, know that it is long term, you are emotionally invested, and you are only watching out to be sure that this person is actually the right person for me.
Right.
Mind you, in this long term dating, it's long term, it's committed, but you are not bound.
True.
You are not married. So you can still walk away. Never forget that. So don't say, oh, we've been together for 5 years. How will I walk away? And then, if you don't walk away now, 2 years into the marriage, you will still walk away. Because you know this isn't right for you. This is not getting you anywhere. So it's a long-term dating relationship, but you are still not married. The door is still open.
Yeah.
If you find anything not working for you, take your leave. Then the last one, I call that one pseudo marriage. Pseudo is fake. It's fake. You know those people that will be in a relationship, they've been there for long, but they know, both of them know that they are not going to marry. But you see, it's difficult to just let go because there are benefits. This is working for us. But we just know we can't take it to the next level. We can't finalize it. We can't seal it. Imagine someone dating a married man. So both of you have been doing this thing for long, and you know this man is not going to leave his wife. You know, he has told you, both of you know, he will not leave his wife because he doesn't want the complication of divorce, or he doesn't want to break the heart of his kids and all of that. But he just wants you as a side chick. That marriage, you act as if you're married, or you act as if, yeah, we are a couple. But really, you know there's no future in this coupling. There's no future there. But you still will not let go. You're only doing pseudo marriage, you're doing fake marriage. And there are so many other situations where you know you can't be together. You know you don't want to be with this person long term. But you will still not let go because you are getting benefit, or you're afraid. You're afraid. Where will I start again? How will I be able to, I've spent so many years in this thing. So that kind of like keep you going, but really there is no future. There is no future because this person is not going to marry you or doesn't want to marry you, or both of you know that you can't really marry. So when you say you're dating, we are in a relationship. Which type? Where is the relationship headed? So when you see on social media people posting engagement proposal videos, and the guy kneels down and the girl starts to cry. Okay, so I always just wonder that. So since all these years that you guys have been doing this thing, what's the aim? So why should the proposal now be a surprise that you are crying, you are weeping, you are doing as if somebody has done you a favor, you are so grateful that eventually this person is putting a ring on your finger? So where has your dating been? Was it because you thought it will not happen? Then when it happened, it surprised you. So if you knew that it will not happen, why are you there?
Why are you there?
Yeah, so we need to help singles to really clarify their intentions. If you are dating, what's the purpose? If it's for recreation, let's know it's for recreation. If this is supposed to be a long-term thing leading towards marriage, let's know that that's what it is. And how long do you want to stay in a relationship that you know will not take you to your destination? Have you defined your own destination? Where are you headed? And is this person able to take you there? So date consciously. Know what you are doing. And you are going to be successful.
So much, Ma. I don't know if you have any last word before we conclude today's show.
Yeah, so last word is if you are single, you don't really know what you are doing as per your dating life, and you need to speak with me so that I can, listen to what the situation is, and we can help you navigate the dating challenges.
That's very good. So I will leave our description below how you can contact her, and then you can take it from there. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please don't forget to. And there is so much that's going to come, along your way. Thank you. And God bless you for watching. Bye for now.
Bye.